tried to kill it, but we're not that damn show. Fuck you. We're back, louder than you'll know. Corporate radio can kiss our ass. They fired us, tried to make us fold, but we're not that damn show. Still raw, uncut, and bold. Cunts. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Welcome to America's Loudest Podcast. We are not that damn show, and today we are all here, which is nice. It's always good when we are a complete family of four. But Jen is not feeling great. She said that she got food poisoned from one of the chicken places that tried to kill her.
Popeyes.
You didn't have to say who it was.
You didn't have to
Why
name
do
it.
that?
I
Yeah,
said
come
chicken
on.
place, and you threw it out there.
Why?
What if I'm trying to get Popeyes to sponsor the show?
Okay,
Yeah.
well, then just delete it. It's from bleep.
I was gonna say, everybody, if you just said it's a chicken place, I guarantee like 90% of people would have been like, probably you went to KFC.
Probably. Nope,
And I don't care if they don't sponsor us at all. They can go fuck themselves.
Wow,
I've been there years.
I'll take any chicken place that wants to sponsor this show. We are open for sponsorships.
I worked at KFC. That was my first job. When I was in high school, and I haven't eaten there since.
I just had KFC yesterday, and it was delicious.
I do love
Wow,
fried chicken.
I haven't had them in 20 years.
I like fried chicken. Yeah, I'm a fried.
I like fried chicken too.
I don't have it often, but it was pretty good. It was nice.
I'm not gonna say it was terrible. It tasted delicious going down.
Coming out, not so good.
Not so much.
What happened to churches?
Is that still a thing?
No.
I just so funny. I literally asked Mandy that same thing. Like, do you know what Church's chicken is? She said, yeah. I just remember it being like Church's was the this is gonna probably sound racist. No, as a white guy, I'm allowed to say ghetto, but it was ghetto, right? It was the ghetto chicken.
It was always in the bad neighborhoods.
Yeah. Okay. Good. But
The
it was
ones I'm
delicious.
thinking of.
I thought it tasted good.
The only churches that I can think of that was in this town, it's not there anymore, was in the bad part of town. Yeah.
They had
We only had
one. They had one out in know the location you guys won't, but it's in Callaway. They had one there for years. I don't think I ever went to churches at all ever.
I liked it. It was good.
One time, because my stepsister moved in with her husband. They lived on the Navy base in Callaway, so had it there one time when I stayed the night with them. But I don't remember anything about it. I don't remember it being good, bad. I remember it being a thing that I had.
Well, must not have been that great then. But I thought it was good. I just remember it was definitely something that we got often as a kid. It was KFC or Church's, but I preferred Church's, whatever.
There's no Dodge's out there, right? Dodge's chicken?
No.
Dodge's chicken is a gas station. You go into it. No matter where you go, even where Ian lives, my hometown, or right down the street, there's one. And there's always shady characters.
But here's the thing, though. It's actually good.
It's just, like we have crispy crunchy in a bunch of gas stations out here. Crispy crunchy
Yeah.
chicken.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah. That shit's legit, though.
The shit's hella good. That's
Yeah.
really, and then there's another one too, but I can't remember the name of it.
Actually, we just got a crispy crunchy down the road from me. It opened like a year and a half ago. I did a remote there for the grand opening, and I was like,
It's pretty good.
This shit's delicious.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Some gas station food is way better than it used to be.
Well, I don't know about Dodge's. I mean, if you live in your experience there, don't go late. Because I was in there the other day, and this guy was like, "Yeah, cuz I'll shoot you. I will shoot your ass." I'm like,
Jesus.
Inside
That's
of
the
a
thing,
gas
though, 'cause
station?
he was on the phone.
Yeah.
He was. I wanted to take him to like a real ghetto. Like if he wanted to play like he's gangster, like I want to take him somewhere real and drop him off. He wouldn't survive.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you're in a chicken fast food
You're in a
restaurant.
high.
Shut up.
I live in a pretty high class area, dude. You're not. I mean, dude,
Calm
you
down.
wouldn't know what to do.
It's like being in Rockland. I'm gonna fucking shoot you. Okay, sure, whatever,
Here's the thing,
buddy.
though, and Stroke wonders why people are texting him asking him for money when he says shit like that. I live in a high class neighborhood, and people are like,
No, I mean where I'm at.
don't say shit like that. People won't be asking you for things.
It's a good
I got
point.
no money. I live in an alley.
I live in the hood. Everybody.
Too late now.
Yeah, everybody knows how rich you are now. But there's a lot that we got to get to on today's episode. If you want to support the show, feel free to jump on over to Patreon, subscribe so you can watch the show. You can listen on all platforms, but the best way is to always watch it, and that's the best way to support the show as well. And then you can see our pretty faces and all these other things. We do have something really cool that I wanted to talk about right now. We're starting this off today, and this will go for the next week. We're giving away tickets to go see Arnie States over at the Boardwalk. If you head on over to our Facebook page right now, you'll see, if you're looking at Patreon, if you're watching the show, you can see the graphic, the giveaway. But go look for this giveaway. on the Facebook page. It'll be pinned right to the top, and then follow the instructions, which is basically just, make a comment, tag somebody, and share it. And then we'll put you in the running to win some tickets to go see Arnie States. But it's not, there's like different levels of seating, I think, at this show. And this is like close to the stage. There's a table. You'll get a server. You have to buy your own food and drinks, but you'll get a server and whatever. You can hang out and be a part of the show. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to be there. We're going to do a Q&A with Arnie after the show as well. So it's going to be the Arnie show, and then we'll do the Q&A. We're all going to hang out. And just for the hell of it, because I know that people are going to be like, oh, well, drinks are expensive, whatever. Courtesy of the boardwalk and Not That Damn Show, we're gonna hook you. We'll buy your first round for a year, so we'll take care of your first round.
If you're planning on going to that show, I've been to concerts there. Seating is almost inconsequential, but if you're going for a show where there's no music, like we had, sit up front if you can. Spend the money, because the people in the back wouldn't shut the fuck up. And it was pissing me off.
You're not wrong, and they've sort of addressed that a little bit too at the boardwalk, where they've turned up the speakers in the back a little bit more to try to drown.
I didn't know if there were
out,
speakers in the back, because I'm like, can we turn those up in the back? Because the further, the more, and I've experienced this doing stand-up shows myself. If people in the back can't hear you, they will talk amongst themselves, and that ruins it for other people.
It does. It does. Hopefully that won't be the case here, but there are still some tickets available. If you want to buy tickets, you can. A lot of the tables are already filled up, but there is definitely some space in the back. Ian just ruined that for me, but that's fine.
Well, I didn't know that they had fixed the back speaker issue. Disregard everything I just said.
I'm just kidding. But there are tickets available. You can get over to the Boardwalk Rocks or rocktheboardwalk.com. I'm sorry.
And if you're not in the Sacramento area, Mikey's going to buy your tickets if you win them.
Yeah, unfortunately,
on the plane.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up.
Your flights. Your flights are booked.
We will not be buying you flights. You could get your own tickets to fly out here. We will take care of the show and your first round of drinks for you, and that's it. Other than that, everything else is on
you.
You
got to be like me with these national contests. Hey, text the word blah, 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 blah. You can win a trip, your city, your choice, $250, flight, hotel, you bring a guest.
Leonard Skinner and Foreigner, is that the one you're talking about?
No, we just wrapped up AC/DC. Now we're doing Godsmack and
that's so funny. The station that I do some shows for in Connecticut or in Massachusetts, same exact thing. We just wrapped up the AC/DC one, and now this week we're doing Leonard Skinner and Foreigner. Pick the city, which I was like, oh, that's kind of cool if you're gonna pick your city.
Yeah, AC/DC.
I don't want to see either of those. I'll travel to go see AC/DC if they're in my state, but Foreigner, they came here like 4 years in a row. Stroke will tell you, like, they were here every year for a while, but they're not even the same Foreigner. I think only one original member's left. And Leonard Skinner, didn't they all die?
Who gives a fuck? What if they're playing in Malibu and you're like, oh, I want to go to Malibu?
Are you paying my entire
He
round
just
trip
turned
to
out a
Malibu?
free trip. Like he
could have turned out a free trip at all. They take care of the hotel, the flight, and everything, dude. I think for this particular one, you get to meet the bands.
But I worked in the industry before. There is a catch, and I don't know what it is.
The catch is it's a national contest, so you're competing with.
Is that it?
It's 300
pay
other
taxes.
radios.
Is that literally it? Yeah. What
Pay the
about
taxes on it.
Yeah,
you probably do have to pay taxes, but
you do.
You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay taxes if you win tickets to see Arnie States at the Boardwalk. So heading over to our Facebook page and try to win those tickets.
What I do is I just send them to the website. I'm like, if you need to read rules because you don't have no life, and if you read the rules on these national contests, it says fly out of a major airport, so you still got to travel to a major airport.
Yeah, you got to get to a major airport. So if you're living in a little fucking nowhere, you're listening to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I don't even know where that's at.
Probably Atlanta for us.
I don't even know where Tuscaloosa, Alabama is, and I know that's where Alabama plays, but I don't know where the hell that's at either.
I only know Tuscaloosa, Alabama because there's like a Sublime song where for some random reason he shouts out Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and I don't know why.
It's fun to say, Tuscaloosa.
Well, Alabama, I mean, the University of Alabama's there. That's pretty major. That's about the only thing going on in the state of Alabama. So,
well, that's probably why he shouted it out. It's a college town.
Everybody in Alabama's like, woo, Roll Tide.
About it, yeah, probably.
Y'all sound like that.
Is that what they sound like?
Yes, they do sound like that. That was picture perfect.
All right.
Love that.
That's nice. Well, anyway, so that's what's going on here. My stepson turned 16 today.
Oh man!
Sorry to hear that.
Birthday.
I'm kind of excited about it. I think it's cool. He turned 16 today. My daughter turns 14 in July. We're gonna have a house of teenagers, both gonna be in high school. But I'm excited for him because he's learned to drive. And dude, 16 is a big deal. You know, that's a big change in life. You start to get lots more freedom. You go get a job. There's more girls. There's more things to do.
The freedom.
I'm excited. It's
There's
the
a lot
freedom
more
thing. I'm really
freedom.
excited for
Yeah.
him, even though he doesn't have a car yet, but he'll get a car and
Yeah.
it'll be good. I remember being 16. It was like one of the greatest years of my life.
Yeah, my daughter
Oh, yeah.
turned 16 end of August. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah. See, I like it's since he's my stepson. I know that the feeling is a little different than him actually being my kid. Like, and when my daughter turns 16, it'll feel way different, I think. But there's still this like, man, he's growing so fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've known him since he was a little dude, and it's just weird. But I can't imagine your daughter turning 16 in August. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are
That's
days where I just
getting
can't
old.
wait. And between, my daughter and then Christina's kids, there's days that I tell her, I was like, I can't wait for these kids to get the fuck out of this house.
Yeah, Mandy says that all the time. I'm serious. She does.
Aww.
But
so
then there's
funny.
days
Really,
like,
she does not.
Yes, she does.
Here's the
Just
thing.
really.
You do and you don't.
yeah.
Yeah, she does. She's not serious. She just says that like when they just leave a mess everywhere. She's like, man, fuck them kids. I'm
Yes.
like, I get it.
Just deal with
funny.
dumb shit. Need to go here. Need to go here. What's going on?
Oh,
You got some
can I
money?
get money?
Why are you being so
Driving?
nice to me? What the
Ugh.
fuck do you want?
Yeah, they always want money. They always want money and food. Like, what the fuck? Feed yourself. Get a job.
Yeah. I can't wait for the middle to start driving. She's the one who has the schedule that's out of control.
Oh yeah, the baseball. She's all over the place.
Oh, constantly.
Drive yourself.
Take your
girl.
ass.
Get-
Yeah, you
Can't
take
wait
your
for
ass
that.
wherever you need to go.
So much travel.
But by the time she's 16, you think she'll still be doing that? She might be over it. And she's like, I don't want nothing to do with this
Now
shit.
I can go wherever I
know.
want at any time. Like, I'm not going to do this anymore.
Yeah, my daughter.
I hope after all this time.
I've talked to her about, getting a job, and she's like, I don't want to deal with people. I'm like, well, I don't either, but
Who does?
Yeah, that's called life. You got to
Other
get a
people have
job.
the worst part of life.
yeah, I read something
well-
today. A study says we communicate less than we did 10 years ago, and then 20 years ago, and it was showing the stats. We're using less words, talking.
Less and
I go,
less.
I'm all about this.
That's fine. That's fine. We're leading us to a point where we just don't talk at all. We just communicate through,
Blinks.
thoughts and just
Yeah,
winks
my
and
robot's going to talk for
nods.
me soon.
Yeah, my
I
robot's
don't even
got
like
that covered.
Fuck
like
you.
I don't mind. I'll text you all the live long day. But the second
That's
you
fine.
call me or God forbid try to FaceTime me, I'm like, what do you want?
Yeah, don't FaceTime me unless
Especially
you're
no,
my child.
especially don't FaceTime me without warning.
Yeah.
Never do that.
Ever.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
no.
That's
Never
like
do
showing
that.
up to my house.
Don't
Don't do
ever
that.
do that, even with a
I hate
warning. Just
that.
don't come here. Don't you call me and tell
Just
me you're
don't
coming
come here
over.
at
No,
all.
you're not. Don't come here.
Yeah, I
At
don't
36 years old, I'm still afraid of people coming to my door.
Because people knock on my door, I'm like,
I don't
everybody-
like it.
Everybody
Yeah.
ducks and
I know.
shit.
Yeah, people
I hate
call
it.
me, and I'm like, I don't know where to put my hands.
Who's dying?
know what to
Who's
do.
dying?
Fuck, shh, everybody shut up.
Hello?
Yeah, you answer it like that. You answer it so
okay?
confusingly too.
I
like,
do.
Hello?
Our promotion lady at work, she had to call me one day, and she said, "You answer the phone like an old man, like you're just learning to work this phone."
Well,
go,
I am confused. I'm
forgot.
confused
I
why you're
am
calling me.
confused. Text me.
It's quicker.
It's fucking confusing. People are fucking confusing and annoying. I have to say something, Jen. Your daughter is incredibly talented. I
Thank
went
you.
and saw her perform Footloose on Thursday. I think it was their opening night at her high school performance. Holy shit, she's so good. She's such a good
Thank
singer,
you.
and she like commands the stage. Honestly, she's so good.
She killed this role. I was really proud. I'm glad you guys got to see it.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Thank
but
you.
I'm glad we went. She did a great job. I didn't get the chance to say anything to her at the end, but she did. Just let her know she did. She was awesome. I know she knows. She knows she's good.
She does.
I see her up there. She gets. She's like, I'm fucking awesome. She knows it.
Totally.
It's pretty good shit. But I did want to ask, how come every kid in the school in the playbill has like a quote or something after their name, but hers just says her name and then it says hers says senior in high school. That's all it says. Like every kid had
You
like
being
a
a smart
paragraph
ass because
quote.
if that's the case, well done.
Is that because that's what I got to know? I wanted to know what if that's what it was.
So last year, I think we might have talked about this hella long ago when I first started on the show, but last year's performance when she was a junior, they asked for them to do quotes, right? And so she didn't realize that like people are like, oh, Zach has been in theater since kindergarten year and like telling these things about like who they are as a person. So she just submitted a quote that said, "You mean to tell me a shrimp fried this rice?"
That's right. That is right.
And
I remember this.
instead
Okay.
of them, the teacher being like, "No, Minnie, like we want you to put in a real quote or talk about yourself. They didn't say anything. They just printed the playbill and it just said, Minnie is a junior. And so
fuck off.
That's what it says now.
That's what it said last year. So this year, I'm looking through the books, and it's hella funny you mentioned that. I'm reading everybody's, and it comes to Minnie's. Minnie is a senior, and she did it on purpose this time.
That's so funny.
Bravo.
That shit made me laugh. Well, good for her.
So they read it
Everybody
like out
else.
loud in front of everybody? Is that what you're saying?
No.
No, it's in the
No,
movie.
it's, just
no,
like in
it's
the,
like
it's like in the
in the
book, the
book.
playbill. So you
Oh,
scroll
okay.
through and see
They-
everybody's roles. Everybody has like
Yep.
a quote and how, they're in high school,
Picture.
they've done this, and there's a
That's
picture of hers
awesome.
just says,
Yeah.
And she
she's
was
a high
just being
school
a
senior.
smart ass.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Good for
So-
her. Good for her.
In a couple weeks, I have the graduation. Do you guys want to take any bets they fuck my name up?
Oh,
Or
absolutely.
pause in between it and go stroke?
Stroke. Man.
Is like, I feel like I'm being trolled. This can't really.
I'm
Am I
having a
being
stroke.
punked? This is not this guy's name.
I'll have video.
Please do.
Yes.
That sounds very.
I'm just worried if anybody
masturbatory.
would take any bets. I just have a feeling that they're either gonna say
Fuck it up.
maestro or they're gonna go stroke? Question mark.
I think that's what's probably
very
going to happen. People are going to. They're not even going to read in advance. They're just going to stroke.
what?
I
Maestro.
hope that happens.
Is that a real person? Look around. Shit, that'll be so fucking funny. Ian, I saw you posted this thing online. So are you trying to be best DJ or something somewhere? What the hell's going on with this thing that you keep posting? Or
Well,
best
in
karaoke DJ? For a
Sacramento,
guy who
they
complains
do-
about for a guy who complains about DJ all the time, how do you want to be voted the best DJ?
Well, I'll get to that in a second if you'd let me. In
well, I have
Sacramento,
shit to
Got a
say.
speech.
in Sacramento, they have Best of Sac, which we won 2 times.
Was it there might have been 3 times, I thought maybe.
No, we won Best Afternoon Show twice,
Oh, okay.
and
Shut up.
They have-
If he says 3, go with it.
It's a 3. Every year we were on.
7
I
Every
don't
year.
have proof
times.
of. Well, I don't really know if we even competed the other couple of times because obviously we would have won. They didn't even tell us. The first time we won, they didn't even tell us we were in the fucking competition.
Yeah,
They're like,
that's
hey,
just
you guys won. I'm
what?
like, won
Oh.
what?
Yeah, nice. All right.
But they in my county they have Best of Bay. I live in Bay County, and I've never ran for anything like Best Afternoon Show or Morning Show or whatever. But my friend who passed away, whose job I took over for, who was my best friend for like I don't know 13 years, he won Best of Bay in 2019, and he has a plaque that sits right behind me in my booth. So I just want to win so I can put mine right next to his because he was my friend, and that's
Not replace his plaque.
no, I want
just
to put it right next to it
Okay.
because he was my best friend and I miss him dearly. So if you were trying to make fun of me for wanting to win some silly little competition, you can now officially suck it.
Actually, I have written here in my notes to ask you for the link to it so I can put it in the notes of the show.
Well, the
So that, like, fuck you, asshole. I'm not putting it in there now, dickhead.
so this comes out on the 28th. So if you're-
yeah, well, never mind.
no. This episode submissions end
Oh, yeah.
on the 29th. So if you're listening and it's still Tuesday, the link will be in the description. But and these are just nominations. The voting starts after
Well,
that. So these
I'm
are
a
just
little-
people being nominated. I'm just not being
Okay.
trying.
I'm a
trying to
little
be
pissed off
nominated
because I
over and
won
over
it the very first year they had that, and I didn't get a damn plaque. Oh, I think they sell
think
you
you
a
have to-
plaque.
Either
Oh,
it
I
says
wanna
you
buy
won
it.
or you. I think
No.
I'm not sure.
You gotta
either.
buy it.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't
gotta
buying
buy it.
shit.
You have to buy it,
Yeah,
your own
but
award.
When we
Well, no, you
wanted
still
to,
you still win the title, but if you want a plaque that says you win, they're like, yeah, give us
Yeah, you
40
gotta buy
bucks.
it.
You're
Yeah.
fine,
Yeah,
Ian.
you-
You lose, we're gonna get a plaque that says Ian didn't win. Shit, and we're gonna let you
I'm
hang it up.
down. Well, we'll all get one. I'll get 4 of them for everybody. We can all hang it up behind us. Why don't we just make ourselves awards anyway? Like, who the fuck's gonna know? Like, best podcast in whatever state, city.
We'll pick our
Yeah,
zip
the
codes.
Grammys.
Yeah,
Can we
fuck
do
it.
that?
Who cares?
Well, because I mean,
can.
yeah,
Do whatever we want.
Whatever we want.
We can't because like there's a trophy store like I don't know 8
Literally.
blocks from my fucking house. I'm
Yeah,
like,
we could do
I'm a
whatever we
bowling
want.
champion too. What the fuck?
Yeah, we could technically. I watched this on what Nathan does something. I was on HBO where he had an award to win. He needed it for a reason. So we just got to find out somebody that's kind of an expert in the field, kind of own them, and then have shitty competition. So we this is our podcast, and then we go find a couple shitty podcasts. And then
There's a
we
lot of them.
officially had an official judge who knows podcast, and then we immediately win. So then it's legitimate.
I was gonna say, do we even need that? We could just like make up like
Yeah,
y'all said, just pick a zip code or whatever,
Yeah.
and make up an award that sounds really good, Like, because like the Webbies are already taken. Like, I don't know. Is there such an award as the Potties?
There is
POTE? Yeah.
It sounds better with like our
potties. That
judge.
sounds terrible.
The judge
I don't like
decided
that one.
the judges plural, two people.
The judges. The judges decided that we're the number one podcast in area code 95841.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Perfect.
Done.
I feel like that's close around here somewhere.
95841.
It's got to be Sacramento.
That is
6, 7,
Sacramento.
8.
You didn't just make
Good
that
job.
up. That is literally Sacramento.
I had to have said it at some point in my life
I was
because it
about to
just
say,
came
I'm
out
like,
so
that
easily.
sounds familiar.
Your brain just reverted to some random ass.
I'm pretty
Whatever.
sure our radio station was in that zip code.
Maybe that's why I said it because
Yeah.
that makes sense. The old radio station was at 95841.
It was.
All right, well that's good. Okay, good.
But
Ian, is there something? Okay, so everybody needs to vote for Ian, greatest DJ,
pretty
whatever.
please.
Pretty please. We actually want you to win. I think it'd be cool.
Well, I also think that like maybe, just maybe, it might not happen, but if it does, I can be like, hey, so like y'all see the photos that I put on Facebook of how busy that fucking bar gets.
yeah, it
with
looks pretty
karaoke.
good.
Yeah.
It's every time you post it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just won.
fun.
And I just won best DJ. Can I like have a raise or of some kind?
You can now become you
Yeah.
become an award-winning DJ.
Exactly.
That's a big
Love
deal.
that.
Yeah.
It sounds good.
There's only
But-
like
Whether it
3
means
places
anything
to
or
do karaoke on that beach.
That's a lie and a half.
And that place
okay?
is the always had a crowd. So I mean, all you had to do is hit play.
That's a fucking lie because there's at
All you
least
gotta do is
12
fucking
now.
show up. It's
I'm
a built-in
Such a
crowd.
shit.
I love
You're
that.
such a
Look at
shit.
it. Look at it.
I was gonna say, I
Fucking
love that
really
I'm
fun.
over here trying to talk about how I want to win an award so I can put it next to my best friend, and Stark's like, Ian, there's only like 2 fucking bars anyway.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like just because you're friend I doesn't mean that you deserve an award.
I'm not saying I deserve
Like,
it, but I'm saying I want to win it for these reasons, and that's where I go. Now you can stick it up your assholes because I was trying to be all sentimental for my friend, and you guys are like, you know what? When you guys die, I'm not winning anything. Fuck you guys.
That's all we need.
I'm
You
never
walking
dying.
in, coming on the podcast wearing a Burger King fucking hat, thinking you're somebody.
I honestly don't want you to win an award for me at all. Like I don't want any awards next to you
No.
with my name
I
on
don't
them.
deserve an award.
You know, I
That's
need new
fine. I hate
headphones.
the award that we got where they took pictures and put us all in the same goddamn photo. I'm like, I don't want to be associated with them.
I need
I did this by
bigger.
myself.
I need bigger headphones because my head seems to getting bigger because I'm the DJ
I said, joke's on you. I don't wear headphones.
It's wearing them right now.
right now.
Yeah, when I DJ, dick.
I mean, when you get back on the podcast, I'm like, I can't figure out why these fucking things won't fit. Your head got big.
Oh man, you guys are fun.
I know.
Oh, it's good times. Good times. We missed you the other day, Ian. I'm glad to have you back.
Yeah, I can tell.
It's a good thing you didn't listen to that episode. Just
I was never going to because
That's good,
like
that's good.
like
Good to know.
this podcast is like dreams or pictures. If I'm not in it and no one's having sex, then I'm not going to pay attention.
Well, I hope the
alrighty.
protest went good for you.
Yeah.
It was great. Yeah. What protest? I was at work because
figure
this
that's what
podcast
you-
doesn't pay me any money.
That pays you a little bit.
Figures you
Yeah.
protesting
Oh yeah.
something.
That $20 I made last month. Look, listen. A lot of people are like, you probably make a lot of money doing this. No, if you don't believe us, the
Really,
money
we don't
goes
make
back
any money.
into this show
It
because
does.
yeah, we don't have.
Somebody asked me if I quit my job
Yeah,
and I
no.
did this full time. I was like,
Matter of fact,
no,
I got another
no, I
job
don't.
while I was doing this.
Don't.
He had to pick up a third job
Yeah,
in order
exactly.
to survive.
Because this wasn't doing it. I mean, we love our subscribers, but we're
Absolutely.
not at that quit our job level of podcasting that Mr. Joe Rogan is. I'm
And
sorry.
then,
it's not
you
happening.
get your fucking the host platform over here like you guys don't meet the safety standards because
What does that mean?
We
Safety?
wave
Like-
guns
Naughty.
around and say terrible
I gotta
things
get my
about-
gun. It's on the other side of the room.
It's
Mine's in
fine.
a safe.
I know. I heard noises the other night. I was just waiting for my moment.
See, these are the but I feel like the thing is we talk about gun safety. And so it
Exactly.
should be encouraged
Try to.
to the people that listen to this show.
There's no kids running around my house right now. My daughter's been gone, so my gun's right there next to me. I heard that noise. It sounded like, it was really weird. I'm on the second story, and it sounded like someone knocked on my window, and I'm like, nobody
That's
got
crazy.
it. Nobody went.
Nope.
Nobody went in my backyard, got a ladder, climbed up, knocked on my window, and left. But it
But you
sounded
know-
like that, and I'm like, oh, somebody's fucking with me.
It's my time.
Yeah, we've been watching a lot of
This is
unsolved
it.
mysteries, and I'm
Been
like,
waiting
okay,
for
I'm about
this
He
to.
said-
moment for years.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Could have been a tree. I don't know, but it's something's going down.
Yeah, I don't call the
Somebody's-
police
something.
first. We take pictures.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
a
I
smart way
send
to
them
do
that
it.
way they're out.
Yeah,
We call
that's
the police
good.
afterwards and be like, "Oh man, they fucked up."
He just sent him a text.
Yeah, and then where they draw the little body out in chalk, I'll spray paint it so I can always keep that.
That's a good idea too.
Yeah.
Souvenir.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
and
they
I'll tell you
still
guys,
draw
come on
them?
over, y'all
Do they-
lay in it. Lay in that little spot.
I don't know, but I've
Does
never seen a
dude do the
murder
chalk
scene
body?
before.
I've never really seen one either. I don't even know why they ever did that in the first
You know
place.
what?
It's just movies.
If we ever get like an officer on our show, which I've been trying to do,
Anytime you
that
want
should,
to, I don't
that
care.
should be a
Have fun.
question for sure. Like, do they still do the chalk outlines? Is that a thing?
Body chalk.
That's
Yeah.
good. I don't know why they ever did it.
I don't
Well,
know, but
well, like
we
it's
should go do that
photography.
Is
and
that what
put
it was?
some
Was for
yellow
the
tape up.
photography?
I think so. I think it was to preserve the shape and trying to get the body out of there, whatever it
That way
was.
they can
I
do
think
like
okay.
so this is
Yeah.
the position that they died in. So that might have something to do with the trajectory of the whatever. I don't know,
Like,
but
yeah.
back then, cameras took like
Weren't so
15
great.
days to get the film back.
You had to fucking
In this
develop
weekend,
that
why don't
shit.
I'll be in your town. Why don't you can outline me and draw, and then we'll get some yellow tape. I'll buy some on Amazon. We'll tape it off and just watch people.
That's a good idea.
Oh,
See what happens.
yeah.
That's pretty
caution
funny.
I am in.
I love this
I don't know if
journey
you
for
thought I
you.
was going to say something. No, let's do this.
I think this is great. All right, cool. Anybody else got anything going on they want to bring up before we get into? We got a lot of comments, a couple of voicemails we got to talk about, and some other things.
Yeah, I
Ian,
wasn't here last week, so I feel like I missed out. But I'm just gonna go ahead and give y'all that weekly work bitch that I know y'all have been waiting on.
Thank you. We appreciate
Here
it.
it is.
Listen, and this isn't a serving work bitch. This is a karaoke work bitch, and I'm still trying to win best DJ.
That's, I don't understand.
Listen,
Bring it on.
I understand. I do. I fully understand the frustration that comes with having your heart set on wanting to sing a very specific song, but sometimes I ain't got it, and that's just the way of the world. All right, don't be a fucking cunt
Showbiz.
about it. I'm sorry I didn't have your B-side song no one's heard of that came out 15 minutes ago on the radio, but A, don't be a cunt about it, and B, wipe the fucking cocaine out of your nose if you're going to yell at me, because this bitch on Thursday night gave me the business and her nose looked like a fucking snow globe. Yeah, like that. I was like,
Just dangling.
I
Just
couldn't pay
dangling.
attention to anything else. I know she's yelling right now, but I'm just like, man, she did a line and a half, didn't she? I can still see
Yeah,
it. I still see, and it was only one nostril too. She didn't alternate
course.
like a
You should have got
professional.
it for her.
Albino
You should have
bat
picked
caves.
it out. Like that.
Grab the spoon.
I probably could have. I legit probably could have put my nose up to hers and went. Probably gotten some kind of contact.
Got a nice bump out of
Yeah,
there.
I could have gotten a nice little
That's
key
funny.
bump.
Fuck.
That's okay.
shit.
She got kicked out anyway for dancing on the tables, which you're not allowed to do. But I told her to get off the table one time, and then she got back on again, and the table collapsed. And that's when the security was like, "Yeah, she's got to go."
Was she big? Was she
No,
big?
Yeah.
but she was.
Damn.
What's weird is she was older. Like she came by herself. She was like had to be like early 50s. She was trying to hang out with these younger people. I guess trying to either hold on to her youth or just have a good time with all that coke she was on. But
Yeah.
yeah, she was trying to hang out with these 20-year-olds dancing on the tables and shit. I'm like, bitch, you're old. Like, just be old. Stop trying to be like the party girl.
Let her be what she wants to be. You do what you want to do, okay? You live your life. You go out there, you have a good time, you do some blow, you dance on the tables. You do whatever you want to do.
I think Mike
I
and
mean,
I
I
was going
guess.
to defend this lady because I'm 45. And
No,
He's what he
all right, I'm pretty fucking old. She's
yeah,
not that
he
much
said
older than
50
me.
years old. I'm waiting for him to say 65. I'm like,
I know.
Nah, I was
Damn it.
being generous. But you also, but neither of you also do cocaine.
That is true.
That's true.
That's a good point.
But I've smelled it before.
A couple of times. A couple of times.
It doesn't smell that great.
What?
Yeah.
No, it's
No, it
not so
doesn't.
great.
Next thing you know, you just got energy. You're like, whoo,
Yeah, it's weird.
shouldn't have smelled that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all I got.
All right, Jen, how are you? Everything good in your world?
I'm good. I'm good. My leg hurts. I had that surgery.
Oh yeah,
I was a
that's right.
whiny
How'd that
bitch.
go? I forgot that was just the other day.
Yeah, Wednesday, last Wednesday. No, I feel fine. I'm up. I'm walking. Played some pool this weekend.
Oh, good.
I don't know. I might have overdid it a little bit, but
Does it hurt? Or that whatever?
it hurts. It hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts.
Does it hurt your
feels
leg? Is that where it's at?
in the bottom of my ankle. It's a big ass like incision. I was awake for the whole thing.
Oh,
By the
fuck
way,
that. I'd be like,
I didn't
put me
get
to
any
sleep.
fun anesthesia or drugs.
Oh my god!
They did
What the
local.
hell? That's
I was
crazy.
awake.
But
Well,
they
they
just give you
cut-
like a little fucking bit of Novocaine or like almost slice you open now?
Dude, that was the worst part. They gave me like 6 giant shots in my leg, in my lower leg, and that numbs you up completely. And as soon as you're numb, they're like, all right, let's roll you on your side. They cut me open, popped it open like that, and put a device that's like that big, like the size of a,
It's a tracking
50-cent
device.
piece.
They did that
Probably.
for they did that for my collapsed lung because they don't put you out. They just numb you up and you're awake for the whole thing. And numb my ass. I felt everything. I felt that too going
Pressure.
in my chest. It hurt.
Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you. That
It
sounds
was,
awful.
it was, so I'm a little sore. a little sore.
Well,
Other than that, you know,
well, at least hopefully it works and everything,
Yeah.
you know, does what it's supposed to do.
fingers crossed. It activates next 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now. So
Well, good to know.
What
How about you,
activates? What did
Stroke?
you do?
How are you? Well, she is what happens is that she I have no idea. I was just gonna make something up, but I don't know.
was waiting for what
I
you
was
were
gonna act like
fucking
I
say.
didn't like I just knew what was going on. To be honest, I don't even know why she went to get her to the hospital in the first place. I don't. Pay
I have
attention.
I have a nerve issue, and this nerve controls a lot of different things going on inside your body. And when I was pregnant with Maisie, I fell, broke my tailbone, and in turn busted this nerve, and I had no idea. So I've been misdiagnosed with all sorts of issues forever. Finally, we got a doctor that listened and was like, "Oh, this really cool e-coin device you're a good candidate for it." And they explained it's elective completely, but it's supposed to improve my quality of life.
So she's not gonna poop her pants anymore.
It's not poop problems.
Oh.
Good God.
That's a different issue.
Oh, that's
That's the Popeyes
you're still
issue.
working on that. Oh,
Yeah,
so-
that's,
'cause
yeah. There's not a
Popeyes.
surgery she can have for that one. That's all. her.
No, Pepto.
All right. As I was saying, Stroke, how about you? How are you doing, man? You
I
good?
just wrapped up that series on Netflix that I thought. You ever watch something and you think it's new because you never noticed it, and then you realize, no, this came out like 14 years ago.
Yeah, I fucking hate when I do that because I'm like, there's got to
All the
be so
time.
much more information now, and I've just wasted so much time watching this when I probably could have watched something newer.
Yeah, we watched it for 2 weeks, and that's because of our schedules. It took us 2 weeks to finish 9 episodes, and we're back and forth on the weekends. So we watched 11, 22, 63. Or it's got Franco in it or whatever, where he goes back in
No idea
time
what this is.
and he's trying
was a
to
book,
stop
wasn't it?
the
It used to be a
assassination of
book.
JFK.
Oh, interesting. I don't think I know what that
sounds
is.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Well, there's one scene on it where there's this blonde on there that he likes and he's talking to because he has to go back. They say if he goes back and then he comes back because he can come back to reality. He's only missing 2 minutes of time. But he goes back and he meets this girl and he likes her a lot. I'm not going to give away the movie, but
It's one season of a show. I'm looking it up. I'm looking into it now because you kind of made it sound okay. So
it's interesting. You know, like going back, like if you could kill Hitler, would you kill Hitler? You know, it kind of based off stuff like that. And there was this one guy that was married to this one woman, and she had told his secrets that he had to use a clothespin. And I said, Christina, did they just say he uses a clothespin? And I'm like, why? And then you find out his dick was so small, and I still can't figure this out. He used a clothespin. I don't know if he needed it to piss or what.
To
I don't know.
To do
I
it.
still don't know. I still don't know why he was using a clothespin.
I feel like that would hurt.
Ask our sponsor.
It was really weird. I was like, did he just say clothespin? And the guy was really
Oh, what am I- I
mad
don't know
that
what
his
to
ex,
ask.
his wife had told him about the clothespin.
What's the name of
Micro
it?
penis.
It's called
11/22/63.
Yeah, this was the day of JFK got shot, but he's trying to go back in time. But he does have a
Stop
book
it.
with all these different betting scores so he can win money.
I would.
That's smart.
Yeah, Back to the
See,
Future
that's what I
too.
would do.
Why not?
Yeah.
Lottery.
I love that. Like,
I'm gonna
out
see
of
what we find out.
out of
here.
3 Back to the Future movies, the second one is the most realistic because we would all do that.
Yeah.
Find a way to financially profit from time travel. That's the first thing I'm gonna do.
Did you find anything about this clothespin?
All right, I'm gonna read this to you.
Okay.
And I don't know if this is what it is, but
Oh my God.
Okay.
this is what our sponsor Perplexity has said that in 11/22/63 the clothespin thing is a sexual and is sexual and super messed up and not some random quirky detail. Sadie's ex-husband Johnny keeps a clothespin clipped to his dick because he's turned on by childhood. He's turned childhood punishment into a fetish.
Jesus, tap
Oh,
dancing
maybe
Christ.
I missed parts of this. Maybe there's parts that I
Oh
don't
my
understand.
God.
So it's pain mixed with sex. So back in the 40s and 50s, some hyper-religious parents would literally put clothespins on their sons' genitals to stop them from masturbating. And in this story, the trauma becomes part of his adult sexuality.
my
They end
God.
up creating perverts.
I want to call my wife and tell her I just found out the answer.
Oh, I hope I didn't just ruin it for anything.
No,
but
no,
that's,
no.
Sick.
Okay.
No, we
They
were
finished it.
we were
You
sitting there
finished
going,
it,
why
right?
is he
Oh, yeah,
using
okay.
a clothespin? Now
Well,
I
now
know
you
the
know.
answer. He was masturbating too much.
Sick.
Yeah.
Why didn't he just take the clothespin off, jerk off, and then put
He
it back
liked
on?
it, though. He liked it at that point. Because it turned into a sexual thing. Because as a kid, it was punishment, but now it turned him on.
Oh, I thought maybe he needed it to find his dick. Like he was having a hard time with like a tiny dick.
That's kind of where I was going with it. Like, but then you
That's
feel
way
like,
worse.
why don't you use tweezers or something?
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
right.
Now I understand.
Learn something new every day.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you.
It's one of those things I wish
Thank
I
you,
didn't learn today.
sponsor.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Perplexity.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Wow.
That's just going to take us right into voicemails and comments. So let's get ready to
Not that damn show. Don't you want to leave us a message on that damn voicemail? Yes. I can tell you how to leave us a message on that damn voicemail. Call 916-DAMN. Damn. 916-312-DAMN. Damn.
All right, you can leave us a voicemail or a comment anytime, any place, any whatever. Just call the number or leave a comment on Spotify, on Patreon, wherever, and we will see them and we will read them, maybe. Let's do the first two voicemails, and then we'll get into all the comments. There's a bunch.
What up? Not that damn show on today, the dankest of all holidays. You know, I was thinking, what if all of Jay-Z's problems were red balloons? Boom. Hey, wait, what's the DJ's favorite sauce? Marinara. Say hi, everybody.
It's so stupid.
I'm not laughing because
I'm
this
using
deserves
that.
to be on Comedy Central. I'm laughing because what the fuck?
It's so bad. That's so bad.
Keep smoking.
Joke.
That was awful, but I loved it.
Yes.
I'm not mad about it. I liked it too.
Thanks.
Here's the next one.
I swear to God, I don't know if it's that kids these days fucking suck or that their parents fucking suck. I'm actually going to say it's their parents that fucking suck. I live down the street from a really big apartment complex, and 3 times in the last, 6 times that I've had to leave my house, I've had to slam on the brakes because a child, probably maybe the age of 4, darts out into the street.
Oh.
So I slam my brakes on and I look to the side to see if there's an adult outside supervising these very young children. No adult, just like other 4-year-olds supervising each other. These kids are going to get fucking killed. Fuck, I hate people. Parents these days fucking suck. Not saying you guys suck. Just from, what I assume your kids look like they've turned out great.
Oh, we're perfect. We're perfect. Beacon of parenthood.
You know
over
what
here.
I would do? Honestly, kids
Seriously.
run out the road like that. I'm being serious. Call the police. They went. They did a thing. There was a lady that was over there, real close to where Ian lived, his county. It's kind of in between us. And the kid was outside playing just like this. A cop show up. They start investigating. The mom had been gone for hours. Went to Walmart.
Oh my God.
Just left the 4-year-old. He walked outside and just
So
walking around.
sad.
4 years old, something like that.
4.
Yeah,
That's I can't imagine that.
It's a baby.
Yeah,
4 years old.
that's insane.
I don't call police very often, but that's one of those that you got to get the police involved and see what's going on in that home.
Yeah, when they're that young, man.
Kid
I
can
mean,
be hit.
It's
that's
sad.
crazy.
Pisses me off.
Now, when you're 12
outside-
and 13, they kick you out of the house and tell you to go play.
Different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Latchkey kids.
that's totally different. But on the other side of the thing, I was at a 6-year-old's birthday party on Saturday, my niece's party, and fucking some dude went. The house that they live in is literally right next to the park, so this is a total neighborhood, and it's houses everywhere, park, there's kids, families everywhere. This fucking guy in a truck goes. I mean, he's got to be doing 60, 70 miles an hour down the street, a side street, like a neighborhood street. just flying by right past the park, kids everywhere. Like I was so annoyed with that. And I felt like such an old man because in most cases I was just like, whatever, but just
it's dangerous.
In that moment, like I felt like a parent. I felt like an old dude. I'm like, that you fucker, you go, shut up, man. You need to fucking shut that down. Get out of here. I'm going to call the fucking cops on you.
Yeah, that's a good reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a bad one.
People need to not be assholes and take care of their kids and not drive like a bunch of dickheads. All right, let's get into the comments because there is a bunch of them. There's a lot about stroke here and a bunch of other random things. So the first one here is Martha is bringing up Patricia again and says that Patricia is a reference to the name of one of the personalities in the 2016 movie Split.
I didn't think about this. It made as soon as somebody said it, I'm like, fuck, that's right. That wasn't me. It was Patricia.
Patricia.
That movie
Yeah, I
was
don't think
dope.
I've ever seen that movie.
It's
but...
actually really good.
Yeah, it's pretty weird too, but it's a really good movie.
All right, well, now we know where Patricia comes from for all the ladies that call themselves Patricia when they're drunk. Jen?
Yeah, that's me.
Here, this is one for you, Stroke. There'll be a few as we go through this from K-Pax. Says, hang in there, Stroke. Stay positive. You got this. And wow, what a difference without the grumpy guy. As in, the show was better without Ian.
Grumpy
He didn't say that.
No, but I'm pretty sure that's what he was saying.
No, just said there was a difference. He didn't say better, so you can go fuck yourself, Mikey.
Well, the exclamation point at the end makes me feel like he was very excited about it.
No, just hey, could
if it was just a period, it would have been like. If it was just a period, it'd have been like, meh, show period.
Differences aren't always good.
But this was like, wow, without the grumpy guy, what a difference. I was very excited.
You can't read tone.
Yeah,
Yes,
this
you can. That's the whole point of punctuation.
This is why we have so many different denominations. It's all about interpretation. See, I'm in Mikey's church here. I'm
the happy church.
Thank you, K-Pax. We all agree. I'm just kidding. This is from Lady Stroke, and actually, I got to be honest with you. She is not the only person to email me or message the show about this EOD thing. So, Ian, for last week, you missed it. A couple weeks ago, I know. Do you remember the guy who left the message? It was kind of fucked up, but he said his name was EOD.
Killing people? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And last week, he left another message and talked about how he cheated on his wife for like 12 fucking years, or about
the whole time,
or the whole time that they were together.
Yeah.
And so now he said that he's calling himself EOD, but here's what EOD means. It's from military terms, means explosive ordnance disposal. And so she says that this may have been his job in the military, just trying to help out with the investigation because we decided that we're going to try to figure out who this guy is.
Track him down.
So because he's crazy and we want to know which one of our damns this dude loves killing people, cheated on his wife.
And now he's fucking like a bunch of people right now, right?
Yeah.
That defeats the whole purpose of anonymous confessions.
Well, it also makes it fun for us.
If we try to investigate who they are, then why would people want to leave anonymous confessions in the first place? That's the whole point. It's the anonymity allows you to say the crazy shit without us even giving a shit who you are.
I give a shit though.
I don't.
I got
this might be a serial killer.
I didn't. I said Christina didn't tell me that. I didn't even know she submitted that. But I got the same thing from my friend Fatback, who was seeing my Uncle Bobby, who was also in the military, and he explained the same thing, the same definition. So he was giving me an update on that this week. I forgot all about it. Or last week.
Somebody said the same thing and then said that that group of people tends to be really fucked up.
Probably because you can blow up anytime.
I guess they're like
hubris.
You know how people always have Marines are judged in a weird way or whatever. These guys have a reputation, I guess. So. All right, so at least we got that clarified a little bit. So it's one step closer. We don't ever have to announce who it is. Like I'm not going to tell the world who this guy is, but I'm just intrigued myself.
Well, the person, how many people did they say they killed? I mean, the person was a explosive ordnance disposal. I mean, I'm not saying they don't kill people, but I'm like, aren't they in charge of like getting rid of bombs or something? Like I thought the person would be like a sniper or something.
You would think. I don't know.
Maybe he's like us, has to do a couple different jobs.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so Troy is trying to, he's explaining why we don't want other countries to have nukes, which we talked about last week. So the reason it's okay for the United States of America, Russia, and China to have nukes and some other countries is because we're all afraid of mutual assured destruction. When one of us uses a nuke, we all use a nuke, and then we're all dead. The issue with Iran and North Korea is that they are crazy and will give a fuck about ending the world. So that's why they can't have nukes. But here's the thing. I mean, I get, sure, that's probably the logic, I suppose. But at the same time, I don't think we give a fuck either. You know what I mean? Like, if it came down to it and we needed to drop a bomb, I think we would, or China would, or Russia would. I think anybody who has Israel, who says that they don't have nukes, who clearly does, would use it if they had to, right?
On somebody who doesn't.
Yeah.
We wouldn't use it on China or Russia. China, France,
Probably
India,
not.
Israel, Pakistan, Russia, the UK, and us.
Yeah,
Or, I think
probably not. But one of those other countries, if we used, or one of those others, say if North Korea or Russia used it on another country, we might defend that other country and use one.
depending on who they are.
Yeah.
All I can say, there's a reason why I don't have the button.
Yeah. There's a reason why none of us are allowed to touch that button or go anywhere near that stuff, or why none of us are in politics.
Who is that was
fuck no.
recently in the White House and they made a joke? I think I watched it. It was somebody like a celebrity or somebody was in the White House, and I think Trump had pushed a button. I think it was his Coke. Doesn't he have the one for the Diet Coke?
He does have. He has like a Coke.
But I think
Coke
he fooled somebody and they freaked out, which I think is
I don't
hilarious.
know.
But I can't remember who told that story. It was somebody that was, someone well known.
Someone's
of, all
an
the
idiot.
things, of all the things about Trump,
What's
I will
an
say you can
Person
hate on
who
him all
believed
you want
that.
to.
Oh,
He's a funny president. The guy makes me laugh. Of all the things, like,
he's all over the place. I'll tell you what, I don't know what he's going to say.
sometimes
Isn't that-
he'll be talking to a report. He was talking to the 60 Minutes reporter this past weekend, and the fucking shit he said to her, I just was like, oh my God, I was laughing my ass off. Yeah, all right, dude. Comedy.
Yeah, he's made me realize I do have a chance to be president.
I
Shut
think
up,
anybody
bitch.
at this point, at this point, anybody can be president. Here's the next one. This is from Mike. It says, "So are you going to have auditions for Stroke's position?" He says, "Of
Oh
course
my
No,
God.
we're
I'm
not
kidding."
going through that again.
No fucking way.
No.
He says, "Of course I'm kidding, but this show is all about making fun in all situations." So, but you've got this Stroke. You're young. Us Damits love you, supporting you 100%.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of people talking shit. I'm
Yeah,
sure,
I would
but in a fun way.
I'll give you
In a fun way.
I'll give you a somewhat of an update, and it's not changing the situation. But so Friday I'm at work, and I get a text from Christina, and she says, "You got your lab work at 11 o'clock." I'm like, "What?" She goes, "You told
I
me
have no idea.
you had told me a week ago you were going to schedule it. You didn't, so I did it. So I'm bitching because I don't like doing it, and I made her go with me. And I think I'm going to pass out because I didn't mind it as much as in the hospital laying down, but sitting in that little chair. And I went one time and I about fainted. This was years ago, so I have the worst thoughts, but it wasn't that bad. But I told everybody, this was actually Thursday. I told everybody the needle was this long and how I almost didn't survive. People were like, "Oh,
Was it
my
really
God."
that long? Where'd they put it?
No, it wasn't that. I mean, yes, it was.
Now he was
They
just
put it
being a
in your
baby
ass.
about it.
No, I was being a baby about it. I don't
Definitely
like
in the
it.
ass.
But
So they put it in your
the
ass?
next day on Friday, I got some of the numbers back, and some of them have lowered. Some of the. I'm not smart enough to know all this medical stuff.
But some of them have gone down.
Some of them have gone down a little bit, and some of them have balanced
That's
out.
good.
There's still the major ones still kind of high, and the Mayo Clinic at the end of June into July will get answers. But
What does Mayo stand for?
mayonnaise.
That's what I've always thought. It's
Mayonnaise clinic.
It's the
I
best
don't
I
know.
can afford.
This is a mayonnaise clinic.
Wow. It was actually,
holistic.
it doesn't stand
It's
for anything.
holistic.
Really?
Literally just mayo.
It ain't named
Yeah,
after
it's-
like Tom Mayo or anything.
Well, William, actually.
Doctor?
Oh, it's William
Oh.
Mayo is named after a person.
Yeah. Didn't know that.
All right.
That doesn't make it as much fun.
Doctor.
No, it
Dr.
doesn't
Mayo.
Rodster says, speaking of tramp stamps, the other day I saw a butterfly with a tattoo of a slut on its back. Thanks for talking about tramp stamps. Mandy, NTDSHR. Oh, this is a good one because you talking about Stroke when he made his announcement last week. Says, I hope that guy that said it was unacceptable for you guys to miss a show 1 week
Oh, yeah.
feels like a dick now. She says, love you, Stroke and Christina. We're here for you. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mr.
We all
you
just sit
owe
here
me a
quiet.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
We all just
you
sit here
shit.
like, you motherfucker.
Well, that was
You know
what
what?
you.
You know, next time let's just do a show, but have it suck ass. Like it's just the
Yeah.
most boring show ever. Like, well, we
could,
did
we
what you
could.
said.
Yeah.
We just sit here and bitch. We
that
just
guy-
each bitch.
Was that guy's
like
name
30
Rob?
minutes.
Was that
Yeah.
that
I
Rob
think
guy?
so. Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, you guys had knew what happened, what was going on. We just
Yeah.
it wasn't public, and it took me a little while
Yeah.
because I've even debated even talking about it. But I figured there's going to be times that I'm just going to be out, and there could be times I could be out for a month or two. I mean, I don't know how long. I just have to just say what's going on.
Yeah, and you just have to roll with it, and we got to be prepared for those things. So
I mean,
and,
I could be like, it could be like one of them celebrities. All of a sudden, I'm not a celebrity. I'm just saying the celebrities who just boom, they're gone because they told nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like nobody.
You know,
They're
like
like, what
that.
happened?
Happens.
So I'd rather at least own.
Then people
what's
be like, "Oh,
happening.
strokes in rehab." That's what people would be like. Oh, that would be the thing.
And
If
I
he's in
would
celebrity
confirm
rehab,
that.
though.
I'd
It's
be
not
like,
real
yeah, he's in
rehab.
celebrity rehab.
Celebrity rehab's good. I'd rather be in celebrity rehab than most places. To be
I was
honest.
about to
Yeah,
say,
'cause
yeah, they take care
It's
of
pretty
them
cozy.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw this woman with coke in her nose and I snorted it out. We nostriled the nostril.
There's got to be an Urban Dictionary term for that.
Something. There's got to be.
There's
this is a
Lady
good
and the
one.
Tramp some cocaine.
From Anthony, it says, "Stroke after you get your new liver. Can you keep the old one and put it in a little jar on the mantle?"
Pickle it.
I
Pickle
would.
it.
Ew, pickle it.
I don't
Gross.
know,
Pickle it.
Anthony, but if I could, I would.
Or just like a
Big ass
mason
jar.
jar of formaldehyde.
Yeah, why
It's
not?
got to be big because livers are big,
They're
right?
pretty
Yeah.
big. They're pretty big.
I cracked a tooth and they let me keep it, and then I found it
don't
not
think
too
that's
long
the
different.
ago.
What are they- yeah, what are they
It's
gonna
a
do
little
with that?
different.
No, but I found it too not too
internal
long ago, and I still smelled it again. Remember when I brought it in the
They let-
studio
Disgusting.
and I was like, "Smell
Ew,
this."
why? Yes, I do remember that.
And
It's
it's
disgusting.
So gross.
So nasty. Ugh. Like, yeah.
Well, I would love to keep it, but I don't know if they're going to let me. I would say the answer is no.
You gotta ask.
Alan
well.
says with Strokes luck, he's going to get a gay German liver, which
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah.
you want the black? I know. Right?
Well, the black man's
This is
liver.
a new liver.
Well, hopefully,
It's better not Irish liver.
I mean, I guess I don't know.
You know,
I don't
It's all
know.
Irish
bad.
livers are tough.
They are
Yeah, that's
tough.
true.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Last one on here is time for Stroke, or time to get a shirt for Stroke. Time to kick this thing's ass. I agree. Actually, I think that would be kind of a good idea to put together a Stroke or a Stroke shirt and put it up in the store. Like, I think the thing about that though is too, which we can do and I think we should do, is that we don't really make a whole lot on that stuff. Like it mostly gets it mostly goes to
push
production.
it much harder. Like if we had like a like some kind of photo of Stroke like holding hands with this
With
new
like a
liver
liver?
walking down the street.
Oh, that'd be
Like
great.
that.
Oh, like that.
Just get
We
rid of the
could.
background.
So cute.
Honestly, you should send that over because it could probably cut that out and put that on the back of the shirt and then
Yeah, get rid of the background and then just put that on and because they have those shirts that say this shirt saved lives. You know,
Yeah.
if we push it and be like, all the sales from this shirt alone will go towards helping Stroke with his medical bills. We can put that on there somewhere too.
I think that's a good idea. And there's been some talk about, some ways that we could help because listen, we know that it's a financial drain on a lot of people and obviously
Yeah.
your Stroke, you're not rich, and you're going to be having to do some
Even though he
travel.
lives in
you
a
could
nice
just-
neighborhood.
Even though he
That's where all my money goes.
It's expensive to travel and staying in hotels and Airbnbs and all that. And this is just the beginning of this journey. So I think that,
Oh yeah, it is because like FMLA, I already talked to my job about it. So once I get back from the Mayo Clinic, they'll start the paperwork with HR. What I'm hoping for is they say you got 1 or 2 years left. You got a little while than what they originally thought. Keeping the original liver, but we don't know that. So that's where they kind of rank you where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
So like you'll go to the mayonnaise clinic and they'll they'll tell you you have this much. You're saying so they'll give you not
Like a
they'll give you
time
amount of
frame.
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll be able to look at it and be like, you've got like 2 more years of this liver. And while you're we'll put you on the list in the meantime.
So that's where and that's what happens. You end up on the list.
And from so Christina does a lot of research. I mean, she's the reason why I'm even getting into the Mayo Clinic now early.
Yeah, thank God for
Yeah,
her.
because she
Yeah.
threw a fit.
Yeah.
It was like, get this man
Exactly.
in here, or I'm gonna have a BF.
So she was telling me that depending on the level, like even the blood work, they could be blood work weekly, once a month, or once a year, or every 6 months. It depends on where you're at and how they're watching everything. So it's all new to me. As they go through this, I'll tell you, like FMLA, I realize don't really cover anything. Then if you got
It's the worst.
long-term, short-term insurance, you're only getting 60% of your income. So that's a big hit.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
That's a big hit. Luckily, I signed up and I do have that. So I do have short-term and long-term, at least the job I have. So as long as they don't fire me.
It's good that you did that because I
didn't-
remember not taking those things.
This was the first year. I was like, I probably just need to get this. I had no idea why. So I have
good that you
that,
did.
but that's only going to cover so much. And there's a lot of bills. There's going to be a lot of bills traveling back and forth. There's going to be a lot of Mayo visits. It's in Jacksonville, so that's 5 hours, and then hotels and everything else.
Stay out there and everything.
I don't know how long you stay into the hospital, but you're there. Once you get a liver, you're there for a little while. You're not
racks up
until it
They want to see it work.
accumulates to your system.
I heard
It's a
one of the
while.
worst parts is they get you up pretty much immediately and make you start walking because of blood clotting.
Oh, God.
So,
Damn.
I'm going to learn a lot of stuff when I go. The biggest thing I can't fail is that psychological evaluation. And
That's going to be a tough.
Wow.
That's fucked.
There's practice now.
I know. That's going to be tough.
yeah, you guys want to practice? Read me some questions.
That's actually a pretty good idea. We should try to find like a psychological test and then
I can
go
give you the
through
real
that.
answer, my answer, and then I'll give you the answer I'll have to give the doctor.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Perfect.
the good way to practice.
Yeah.
Well,
And here's what I would say. Okay, now
bad
don't
idea.
say that.
We can,
Here's what
help
you
you
should say.
tailor it.
Yeah, exactly.
Push the damn button, blow them up. Don't
See,
now.
what you should have said was
Yeah.
push the dang button, blow them up.
Shit and bricks.
But I think there's a lot of ways though that we could like fucking as a show and as a podcast, we could try to fucking support this thing and gather the damage together because I know that they want to fucking help you. So I think, there's been a few conversations. I talked to Danny, who's in Grave Mistake. Last week we kind of were going back and forth a little bit. Ian and I texted each other a little bit too. I think we do something. I think with the time constraints that we have, what probably the best thing for us to do is to sort of do a stream, like a live stream, like a live event, like a live, but a show instead of doing a concert or something, a benefit show, which is maybe we could do something further down the line. Mm-hmm. But since we're trying to get something that you have something coming up so soon, maybe we could do a live stream for like our 100th episode.
Yeah, and and then try to work out the live event like Stroke-a-Palooza or whatever.
Yeah. Well, fuck, we can
or live parentheses R for liver live or aid.
That's pretty fucking funny, actually.
Stroke aid.
But Stroke Aid,
Stroke Aid.
Stroke-Palooza, Stroke Fest, whatever you guys want to call it.
Stroke fest.
We'll come up with a
Sounds
fun
naughty.
name. But I think if we did a live stream, we could sit there, we do the show like we normally do, maybe make it a little bit longer, and then anybody who subscribes becomes a subscriber on that day for the Patreon. That your first month subscription will go to Stroke to help him, to help them with the travel and hotel. I think that'd be pretty cool.
We'll have a Cash App or Venmo or something set up.
We'll do that too for those of you that don't
Yeah.
want to subscribe or already are subscribers and wanted to. Maybe we'll do a GoFundMe or however we can work it out. But
What was that?
I think that'd be a good idea. It'd be fun.
I love it.
There was this one chick that used to be on our show.
Oh, that one bitch. We could
Maybe we'll
probably
bring her
we could
back.
see it.
We could have
maybe bring
Orny,
her back
maybe.
for get some special guests.
Yeah.
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 Bring that bitch back for an episode, whatever her name is, if we can get a hold of her. And
I legitimately don't remember. Maybe we can go like hit somebody up that used to work at 98 Rock and be like, hey, what was that chick's name? Do you have the contact info?
we could reach out to Arnie, see if we can get Rob on the show.
Yeah.
Drinks for
that son of a
everyone.
bitch got will give him. I didn't even party.
Do you want people to donate at all?
Get the balloon fucker. We'll get everybody to come on the show.
It's actually,
The
to be
whole
honest with
crew.
you, it's really difficult for me to be in this situation and this
I know it
conversation
is,
because
brother. I know.
I'm not really ever asked anybody for anything.
You're
and I'm
not a
really
charity
doing
case.
it
Yeah,
now.
I know. But
No.
Well, here's the
It's been
thing too. You're
hardest
not
part.
You're not asking.
Yeah.
We're forcing it on you
Yeah.
because
You have no
because
choice.
we want to help you and
We love you.
yeah, and everybody loves
We
you.
love
And This is your show just as much as our show, and the fucking Dammits love you, and you got a lot of fans, and everybody wants to help support as much as possible. So
Let us fucking help.
let
We
us
love
help you. This is not you asking.
also,
This
you
is
really
us
got to
just
be more like
wanting
me.
to
Just
do this.
accept free money.
Ian
to do
I know.
I will, like at my graduation in 2 weeks. I'll take your.
Oh
money.
yeah, see that's different.
Different. I will put my
That's a little
Venmo
different.
up.
That's a
I
little
already
different.
planned that. I'll put my Venmo up. They want to give me a graduation gift, but it was. That's where that's
actually a good idea.
That's been the hard part too, because I didn't know about this and I booked this trip and this flight and everything else, and then I'm like, I really need the money, but it's too late.
Oh,
But I want to walk the stage.
sorry.
I promised myself I would walk the stage when I graduated. So I told Christina
You
last
got to.
night, I said, this is the only thing I got for me. The rest of the time off, PTO is going to be medical related. And I'm like, I feel
Yeah.
like this is the last little bit of joy I got. Kind of. Not that I won't have good moments and do things and podcast and have fun.
Just changes.
But I mean,
just changes.
It's just like my last thing to look forward to till, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
No,
I know what
it well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we all do. Like this is that's for you. That's for you. That thing that you going to graduation, that's something that's for you and you deserve that. So you need to do that.
Anyway, I tried on my cap and gown the other day and I walked around the house and I go, dang.
Really?
King of the castle.
I did. I go, Christine, I'm wearing this everywhere.
You should wear it naked. You should wear it
completely
naked.
Were you nude?
No, I wasn't nude, but I'm going to wear
flash
it. I think I'm just going to wear it no matter what, just around town.
You should.
You should. Fuck it. Why not?
Ass.
I just graduated. Wear it for like 6 months.
Don't wash it.
Do like you did with that Santa costume. Just fucking wear it all the fucking
time.
time.
It was $150 fucking to graduate to wear it.
Oh, you should wear that shit.
I'm like, I can't wear this thing just once.
Get your money's worth.
Wear it like I would say take it because you have a liver thing, so drinking's probably not really an option. But if you didn't, you could wear it to the bars that night and get free drinks. Like, oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, it
would. I could wear it to other people's graduations around here and then be like the one that don't match. Oh. People are like, what the hell is he doing?
I got you. Here's what you do. Wear it out like after you graduate that night, wear it out to dinner with your wife, but you're in a town where nobody knows that's your wife. Have her take that ring off and propose to her. Like you just graduated, so you're going to propose. You'll probably get your meal for free.
Fuck yeah, you probably will.
There you go.
That's a good idea.
It's brilliant.
Try it.
I've talked about asked her to marry me again.
Yeah, just do it in public and get free shit.
Everywhere you go. Hell yeah.
Here's a free brownie. I used to do it
with my girlfriends.
I'm sorry. That's one less brownie cake you have to buy.
Yeah.
Great.
You get a lava cake. Something like that. That shit's good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, these cheap ass restaurants be like, congratulations. Here's your bill.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Olive Garden. You walk in and go, we're all family. Well, my fucking family don't charge me to eat.
Yeah, right.
Fuck you.
You're not my family, bitch.
No, but they do make me do the dishes. So I'd rather pay the bill.
That's true.
I'd rather pay the bill.
True.
Yeah.
You think you'll cry when you graduate?
I would make it better. I don't know. Maybe
Christina will tell us the truth.
Okay, I don't know. I'm a little more emotional than I have been in the last few years. So yeah, I mean, I'm watching movies and documentaries, and I try to sneak my tear, but I know she catches me. And things hurt. Things get me sometimes. Happy tears,
I think
sad tears.
It goes with age, man. Sometimes the older I get too, the more fucking sentimental, like those things get me a little bit. I'm like, fuck, man, this commercial is whatever the fucking toilet paper commercial. It's going to make me fucking cry. Whatever this is. Like, why are you guys doing this? It's a commercial about wiping my ass.
Well, you said your daughter's 16. So in like 2 years, when she graduates, I guarantee I'll put money down now. You cry like a bitch. And nobody's allowed to make fun of you for that.
No, that's a good reason to cry.
Yeah, because I was sitting at the bar on Thursday night. They just started the draft, first night of the NFL draft. These people are having their dreams come true, going professional, making millions of dollar contracts, crying while they're walking down the hallway to go up to the stage. And these people next to me are making fun of these grown men for crying. I'm like, I would cry like a bitch if somebody offered me a $30 million contract, like a bitch.
Me too. They may not read my Powerball winning lottery ticket. When I got it, I'm like crying on it, and they're like, "Damn, we can't read it."
There's going to be water stains on it because I cried. I'm like, do y'all accept tears-ridden lottery tickets?
As long as that scan bar is good, you're fine.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm going to cry like a baby, like a hungry, angry baby.
$30 million, that's life-changing money. So which for sure you should be allowed to cry at something like that. And
that's just your signing contract. You can make so much more in a couple of years when your contract is up. I'll cry then too.
Mikey won't get this, but I cried football season, college football. Wow. I cried. My team made it to the national championship, and then I cried when they lost. So I had a happy tear.
Not only lost, dropped the ball at the very end.
Yeah.
The metaphorical ball.
Yeah, they really did actually.
Yeah,
but that's not. I don't feel like that's a good reason to cry.
No, that was.
If they'd won, you could
waited
cry
since 2002.
God,
it was 24 years.
I have sat there and I have tried to get close to Jesus. Please.
All the shouting and cops showing up.
Yeah,
because of the shouting.
I have sat in a deer tree stand and said, God, of all the stupid deer out there, there's a lot to get hit. Send the retarded one near me so I can shoot it today because it's cold. have a special relationship with my Jesus.
Apparently. I mean, I guess maybe if the Cleveland Browns won the Super Bowl, I might get a little
you care
emotional.
about them that much?
Nah, I don't care about them at all.
You don't
but I
care
know
about
the
them as much as Stroke cares about his Hurricanes.
Yeah.
No,
Understand.
but I care about Cleveland, and I know my family loves the Browns. So them as excited as I know my family would be, I think might get me the most.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I think there are some times though when it's probably okay, for a man to cry. Jen probably cries all the time.
I mean, yeah.
Such a little bitch.
Are you a crier?
It just depends, dude. I don't know. I think I'm about to start menopause here pretty soon.
Probably.
So like
But you're
everything
like, what, 40?
is exactly
Yeah.
like 4 toes in the grave. I don't know, but like I don't know. I be crying about everything. I get pissy about shit. Like I don't know. I've got hormonal issues.
Yeah, I mean, tears come with having vaginas. You just cry a lot
I mean,
more.
it's part of
Pussy.
You're more
So I think
emotional.
women get away with crying more
Yeah.
than men, and unfortunately, as a man, you can cry whatever you want to. To be honest with you, the truth is, whatever. If you feel like crying, cry. I'm not going to make fun of you.
Yeah.
No one's really going to make fun of you. We might just on the show have some fun, but like Ron Swanson, he said there's only 2 times that a man should ever cry, and that's a funeral and the Grand Canyon, and that's it.
Love that shit.
I don't even know if I
Parks
would
and
cry
Rec.
at the Grand Canyon. I'm just like,
Nah.
all right.
Not even a full cry though. Just one single tear. That's all
No.
you could do. That's it. Just one.
The
The tear comes down. You're done.
Oh, an
Look,
I
eagle
hate
flies
the Grand
overhead.
Canyon.
Oh fuck! If that happened, I might bawl. If an eagle flew at the same time, I might start
It
crying.
has
Like
to
I
do
might.
the screech, though. It's got to do the screech.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
screech.
my God, that'd be so fucking great.
Yeah, I cry about how much of
Oh, yeah. If there's fireworks too, then
Oh.
yeah, okay. I might boo-hoo a little bit.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I
That's too
cried at
much.
Grand Canyon about how much it fucking cost for a waste of fucking time. And it was hot.
Yeah, but didn't you pee? Didn't you pee on the Grand Canyon?
Yes,
So-
I did. I know I'm
There you
not
go.
the only
Nice.
American that's
No,
pissed
you're
in
not
there.
the first person to have done it. You mean America's toilet? No, absolutely not. But
God.
I know-
listen, if you don't cry at the end of the Green Mile, you're made of stone and a psychopath, because that movie gets me every fucking time.
Every time.
I don't care
sad
what
one.
sex you are. You just I don't watch
That's
it
a
like
sad
every
one.
20 minutes or so. I haven't seen it in a couple years, but I watched it like a couple months ago. I'll be damned if a couple didn't squeeze out of my eyes.
Again? Like you feel like after you've watched it once. I feel
Well, I
like that's
haven't
enough.
seen it in like maybe 10, 15 years.
Doesn't change the movie.
No, but
The ending's still the same. You know what's coming.
It's a traumatic ass movie. I think that's like
It
that's
is.
ingrained in my
Sorry,
brain.
when was the last
that
time you saw it, Mikey?
Oh, I haven't seen it in a really long
Then
time.
watch
It's
it
a great
again
movie,
and
though.
tell me that you don't cry at the end.
really
when John
good.
I
Coffey
might,
says
I
his
might.
thing. You will. There's no might. You
Sad.
will.
What about like I think a good time to cry for a man at least is when they've like they finish building something with their bare hands, like you built a fucking house or a deck or something like that, and you stand back and you just admire your
You just
work.
look at it
you-
like, hey, was that
I
there
think-
a minute ago? No, it wasn't.
I
Who built it?
fucking
This
made that.
motherfucker. That's who.
Like you, that's a cry of proud. Like you're allowed to proud cry. Is that a thing?
proud crying. Yeah.
I mean-
Oh, I
think so.
can't build nothing. So, yeah, that would never happen to me.
You never know. But when you do build something, you're like, holy fuck, I just built that. And a little tear.
Hell yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
if
I was going to say,
tried.
maybe back in the 20s where men knew how to build shit, then
Yeah.
yeah, that's probably acceptable. Now men don't know how to do anything.
No, man, don't do shit. You can cry.
Cry.
I think a good moment to cry too is when your kid does something that you didn't do. Like if you didn't graduate from high school, but your kid does graduate from high
Hell,
school or something
I'll cry
like
at
that.
things my kid
Mm-hmm.
did that I did do.
I know, same.
Yeah, I'm like,
oh
that's
my
my
God.
boy right there. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
He takes after dad. I'm so proud.
Or the
Hell yeah.
moment your kid roasts you and it's good, and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
oh,
Dude, like
You
I,
know-
In the heart.
I told y'all about
Damn
the
it.
time my baby mama came to pick him up. He's sitting on my bed playing his video games, and he's like, and she goes, "Did you learn anything in school today?" And he goes, "Yeah, I learned about yo mom." And I'm like, "I did not teach him that. I swear to God, I did not teach him that. I'm so proud of you. I'm so
and then
proud
you
of you."
a little tear. And you're
Oh
like,
God,
my
yeah, I wanted to cry, even though, and I'm not. I didn't just say that for her benefit. I swear to God, I did not teach him that, but
That's
I was
funny.
so proud of him.
Funny.
Yeah, I'm like, that's
I
my
love
boy.
kids. That's so good. You can cry when a dog dies. You're
Absolutely.
not.
If you
it's-
don't,
but-
you're a psycho.
Actually,
Yeah.
it depends on the dog, because you can have multiple dogs in your house, but there's always one that's the dog, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like I have 2 dogs. and Belle is the dog. Like that's the dog that follows me around to the bathroom. I'm going to the kid, like everywhere I go, she's right there. Now I might be upset if Lucy passes away. I do love Lucy, but if it's Belle, I'm gonna fucking be destroyed.
Well, y'all know, the girlfriend I had in California about a year ago, her dog had passed away, and I loved that dog. I damn near shed a tear for it because like when we were going out, that dog was like a part of my life. I hadn't seen it in like 4 years, but when I found out it died, I was like, "Well, fuck, I'm torn up about this."
Yeah.
Oh, my dog! I'm taking some time off.
Absolutely, you should.
You get to cry for sure. You get a full day for sure of just mourning.
Well,
and I think you should get a week off. Like, listen, it's a traumatic thing. Like, if your dog lives like 10, 12, 14 years, that's a huge part of your life.
Yeah, like my coworker on air, she found out her older dog, she loves like dog. I mean, she's just the biggest dog lover I've ever met. Has some kind of cancerous thing they want to test in like the gums. She just found out about it and she's been upset. I know when that dog passes away, the dog's old. She's not coming to work for a week.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
Now, if somebody's cat dies, I'll be like, all right, I'll see you at work tomorrow. Sorry that happened. I don't know what to tell you, man.
My cat dies.
Yeah, we had a four. Oh, go ahead.
If my cat dies, I'm still going to go on with my life.
No, I mean, it's a cat.
Yeah.
No, we had a 14-year-old yellow lab named Ruby Jean, and she was our first dog together. And when she passed, oh my God, I was inconsolable.
Yeah.
It took days. The kids, we all were like, we need a family vacation.
Yeah. And there's just another excuse for Jen to go spend money on a vacation.
That's what I was thinking.
Like she always does.
And
It's anytime I can.
Another fucking
what a hillbilly name for a dog, just saying.
Ruby Jean.
Yeah, you know what? That's a really good point, Stroke. That really is. Who named that dog?
She came that way.
Oh, all right.
You know.
You could probably, I think, when you have to finally put like one of your parents in a home, like that could be like when you sort of become the parent of the parent. You know what I mean? Like that feels. I feel like maybe that's a good moment, depending on your relationship with your parents too.
I hope I don't go to
that
home.
would bother me. I'd be like,
I don't think your mom doesn't even know who you are.
I know. I still ain't heard from her.
I was about to say, my mom didn't get me an Easter basket this year, so it's home for her as the first opportunity.
Fuck that bitch.
It's home city for her.
I also like this might just be personal for me. Like I get really emotional when my daughter like comes to me for advice or talks to me about and it's rare because she'll go to Mandy for shit before she comes to me. But when she does, I feel like I'm the one now. I feel it's almost like I don't know. It's just that moment where your kid is trusting in you and asking you for advice. There's something about that hits me. I don't know what that is or why. And it's not like when they're asking for money, but it's like they're being serious, you know?
Yeah. Me and my teenage daughters, we have we call them kitchen sessions. We'll end up in the kitchen late at night and we'll kind of sit on the floor on the counters and just talk about life. I'm like, that'll make anyone cry.
Those are the moments
this arrives.
You remember that shit, you know, and my daughter will do the same thing. She'll come back from being at her mom's or whatever. Maybe she had a tough week or I'm sure it's the same way going back to her mom's where she just vents and just lets things out and whatever. And, you know, it's really good. I like that. And I think the last thing you could probably cry about as a man is when you're just drunk and you're staring at you're barbecuing and you're staring at your girl. You're not thinking about anything, but you're thinking about everything at the exact same time. You know what I mean? You're just dead stare, holding on to a beer or whatever it is, barbecuing some meat, just thinking about life. That is a moment that you can shed one little tear.
The meat's got to be on the grill, though. You can't. I mean, maybe after when they're all on the same tray together, they're all done, and you're like, man. Same with building a house. It's like, man, look at that. That's some good looking steaks right there. Those were raw a minute ago. Who did that? This motherfucker.
You can cry for that. But if there's no meat on the grill, or you didn't just cook anything, and you're crying, and you're staring at your grill, and you're crying, you're just you're fat. You get your ass kicked. Don't be such a little bitch.
You can't cry like that on an electric grill, you know.
No, that's it's got to be at the very I have a Blackstone, but at the very least it has to be propane.
It's got to be charcoal or nothing. Otherwise, you're a bitch.
I don't know, man. I have a Blackstone.
I need more gas.
Like
gas is okay. Charcoal's okay. Plugging it into the power outlet.
Charcoal's the best.
It's not as cool. You can't cry.
Pellets.
Don't say. I'm not saying you can't eat it. Just saying.
You can't cry.
You can't cry. It's like you might as well just use your George Foreman grill.
Well, that's different. Yeah. But if
Also,
you
I
cook a
think
good
like,
steak,
the longer that you were working on it, like if you were smoking ribs for like hours, cry all you want.
go. Oh fuck yeah, cry the whole time you're smoking those ribs. That's what I'm saying.
Cry on the ribs when you carry them inside, and everybody goes,
absolutely.
It's your own marinade.
Salty. Yeah, that's good shit right there.
That's tears of a man working outside, grilling.
But those are the only reasons a man should ever cry. Any other reason outside of those reasons, right there, you're a bitch.
I mean, we skipped the child being born thing, but that
oh, come on now.
wife?
I think I teared up with that. I was like, oh.
I'm kidding. Obviously, yes, those are good reasons. When you have your child, when you see your wife for the first time in her wedding dress, like when she's getting ready to walk down the aisle to you, like that is a moment that is like very fucking powerful. There's been a couple of moments like, and I told you guys this when my wife at Christmas time last year when her brother stole Christmas because he fucking won it. Like this Barbie thing, like everybody was so emotional at that moment. It was. So there's all kinds of moments people can cry. I don't give a fuck. I don't like to live in that world where, as a man, you're not supposed to cry. It's stupid.
You should.
Gotta let it out.
That's all I go to
Don't be a
sleep
fag
every
about it.
night.
Don't be a bitch.
And just cry myself to sleep.
Well, that's sad considering all things. That makes me feel really bad right now.
For stroke aid.
Stroke aid 2026.
Take his guns away. He's just crying.
Yeah, Jesus.
Is that what you do?
Fuck.
Sometimes people you just despise and things happen to them. You're like, finally, karma.
It's about fucking time.
That'll make you cry.
Oh, yeah.
I have to tell you guys that we were going to get into a segment that we call What Happened in Your Town, but I have to go.
Damn, I got a great story.
I'm sorry. Well, we'll do it Thursday. We'll do them Thursday. We'll save it for the next episode. I apologize. It's my stepson's birthday. We're all going to dinner. So
okay, you don't want to hear about the mass shooting that was saved?
I hate when you do that. Why you gotta do that? I do. I obviously want to.
I know this story too. I was like, I was waiting for this.
I'll tell you quickly because a lot of things happen. Some guy was from North Carolina. Was an ex-cop. He came, stayed at the Hampton Inn. They were looking for him. They found him right here in Destin, and he was on his way to the jazz festival, and he was going to kill people and die by suicide.
Holy
oh my God!
Shit.
And they got him.
I win. Good night, everybody.
Oh my God!
Our stories are very similar, I got nothing. By the way. My story was very similar to yours, but I'll save it for another day.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
It's Florida. I'll have a story 5 minutes from now.
No shit, right? I'll come back with another one.
Yeah, we'll just do it. We'll do these on the next episode. But so yeah, save them, and you guys go subscribe, join the Patreon. You can help support Stroke. You can support the show as well, but we're gonna get a shirt up. We're gonna plan Stroke Fest 2026 or whatever, with Stroke-a-palooza, whatever we're gonna call it, and it's gonna be awesome, and it'll be awesome. So just hold up for that, and don't forget. Win some Arnie States tickets right now. Head on over to the Facebook page. Look for this graphic right here, or just look for the graphic that we have pinned to the top of the Facebook page. Follow the rules, and we will announce a winner next week. The contest ends a week from today. Other than that, be safe, everybody. We will talk to you next time. Bye.
Hey, this was really fun. We hope you liked it too.
You know, we've had a lot of laughs tonight.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through.
But I'll tell you what's not funny.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Killing strippers.
'Cause now it's time to go.
Strippers are people too. Naked people who may be willing to pleasure you for a price you negotiate later behind the curtain at a VIP room.
We'll see you very soon, I know.
Besides, there's no need to kill them.
Very soon, I know.
Because most of them are already dead inside.
Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Goodbye, good friends, goodbye.